All right, guys. So here's a few things that I wanted to mention about the Pixel Watch 2 and the OnePlus Watch 2. So here's the thing. I do like the form factor of this, and I do like the shape of this. Actually, I like the square shape, but I feel like this is the the ideal watch. This one looks like a normal watch. It's like this, dude. If you trying to get a normal watch, then go with the normal watch. If you trying to get a smartwatch, then like it doesn't have to look like a freaking normal watch. It could look like a smartwatch. I choose functionality over looks when it comes to watches because I use this at work. Um, Here's the two close by. We're gonna go ahead and look at this one first. And I did use Facer. This is the band, and these are the stock bands. And as you can see, this crown doesn't do nothing. There's a button there, and sorry of the mess. And it just says OnePlus, and it does have the buttons. It's not like the Samsung where it magnetically charges on the back. It does have the pins for that. And here's the thing. And this is what it looks like. Now for the Pixel Watch 2 Pixel, this is the second one. Looks like the first one, but it is the 2. You could tell by underneath, this is the stock band that it came with. And this is the back of the watch, as you can see. Pixel Watch 2 right there, IP68. This is obviously lighter. It's got looks like it got way more sensors on the back. So let me tell you. So the reason why I got these two watches is for the fact that they run Google's Watch OS. The other bands, like I had the Samsung watch. I tried to use it, but it's just Samsung tries to use their own apps and it doesn't just work very well and it kind of lags. These two watches are by far like a lot faster on the setup. The bezels are a lot bigger. See, if these two watches could have smaller bezels, it would be it would beat Samsung's watches out of the water. But it doesn't. That's the only downside of these. The thing, okay, so here's the thing. Now, I like the size of this screen, but I like the software better on this. So let me explain. One thing that OnePlus does, and it's just really annoying, and it's just like same on their watch, is just the software part of this thing. So the thing I'm trying to tell you about the software thing is the fact that when I get a text message or something, when you flick your wrist up like this and the message comes up, and you guys know what I'm talking about, you can read it and reply to it. But for some reason, this little dot saying that you got a notification of any type will not go away. So it bothers you the whole time. And it's like, why? I just replied to it. Why didn't it go away? And then you have to manually go inside the notifications and swipe it away. Even when you swipe it away the first or second time, it still comes back for some reason. On this, however, you reply to it, it does still show the dot, but then when you go inside and swipe it away, it actually goes away. And like sometimes with this watch, the notification, it still pops up on the phone. Like once you reply to it and you looked at it, well, actually not reply, once you looked at it and it still goes and you look at your phone, still shows unread notification on the phone. For some reason, it doesn't sync very well. And I did update the watch. This one, on the other hand, once you read it from here, it updates on the phone showing that it was read. So that's one thing that I like. The weight is pretty much the same. The pretty much feel like it's the same. This is smaller. Obviously, this is more easier to carry around, but if you like big watches, go for this. I wish they did have a 45 millimeter in this watch because I really do like this design. Even though it's not square, I rather have a square watch because it's more functional than a circle watch. But if it has to be circle, I like this design better. It looks way more neat. Just one thing is it's big. Just make it bigger, 45 millimeter, please. This is for like little babies on their wrist. But anyways, yeah, that's the difference. They're both pretty smooth. They both have the what's it called, the watch OS Google made, but obviously one that Google made works a lot better. All right. If you have any questions or comments, leave it below. Thank you.